How's it going, YouTube? Welcome back to ConstantlyVariedFitness. Today we're talking about open workout 16.5. This workout is a repeat of 2014's workout 14.5, and it is 21, 18, 15, 12, 9, 6, 3, thrusters at 95 pounds for the men, 65 for the women, and bar facing burpees. So, the first thing to know about this workout, it is for time. All the other workouts have been AMRAPs, or if you can complete a certain amount of work in a certain time frame, you get extra time added. This workout is all about how fast can you get all these reps done. So first, going into mobility, you want to make sure you have a good front rack when holding that bar and that you're easily able to get your hips below parallel. So we want to make sure we're stretching our shoulders, stretching our lats, allowing you to get a nice front rack position, and I want to make sure we're also stretching our hips, allowing you to get full depth in the bottom of that thruster squat. And then for the bar facing burpees, make sure you're stretching out your chest, allowing you to get your elbows all the way back so you can lay completely flat on the floor, chest touches the floor before you spring back up. Also, one thing, when I completed this workout a couple hours ago, my feet were killing me. So mostly the fact that you're reaching plantar flexion, so you're on the balls of your feet for the thrusters exploding up, and to jump for the bar facing burpees. So my feet were hurting a lot. So roll out the bottom of your foot, you can stand on a foam roller. If it's a bumpy one, roll back and forth, get a little cross ball, stand on the cross ball and roll back and forth. Make sure your feet are feeling good. Next, for the warm up, some light rowing, assault bike, go for a jog, something to get your heart rate up. Breathe a little heavy before you start the workout. Don't just go into the workout cold. Don't hit a couple thrusters. Do your stretches and think, okay, I'm good, because 21 thrusters are going to be a shock for you. So make sure you're breathing pretty heavy fairly before you attack this workout. And for preparation, make sure no one is around you. So if you drop the bar and it bounces, it's not going to take someone out. Make sure you're not too close to the wall so it's not busting a hole in the wall. So make sure there's a fair amount of room between you and the next person. Also, in preparation towards gear-wise, make sure you have your knee sleeves on. It's a lot of squatting, a lot of pressure on the knee, especially if you're just bouncing out. Make sure you're wearing knee sleeves. If you have achy wrists, wear wrist wraps. Have a belt if it's a lot of squatting and a lot of just bouncing and breathing heavy, so it's gonna be hard to keep your core nice and tight. So if you need a belt, grab a belt. And then weightlifting shoes. If it's hard for you to reach full range of motion in the bottom of that squat and get full depth, then weightlifting shoes might be an option. Otherwise, if you have no problem with your hips and you're able to get full range of motion fairly easy, I wouldn't recommend weightlifting shoes because they're gonna be heavy and they're gonna weigh you down. All right, next, the mental game. So with this workout, mentally, it is scary. A lot of people came in today that have been doing the open. They've done all the open workouts and they weren't really tripping until this workout came up, and all of a sudden they come in all antsy and scared and nervous. Yes, everyone's doing the same amount of work, so keep that in mind. Everyone's gonna go through the same pain as you are. This workout is made off of how much can you just keep going. It's not how fast you rip that thruster bar, unless if you're top 20, you're trying to make it to regionals. If you're just trying to do the best you possibly can, try to keep a nice steady pace throughout. Thrusters, if you have to break them up, that's fine, but you're taking a short break and you're getting back on it. Burpees, it's non-stop. It's one after the other. I try to keep my burpees as slow as I could, but still nice and steady moving throughout the burpees. Don't lay on the floor for 5 minutes. Don't stare at the bar before you jump. And also make sure every time you jump, you are jumping and tucking your feet behind you. You're not just jumping and tripping over the bar or kicking the bar and messing yourself up. That will cost you reps and energy. So make sure every time you're jumping and tucking your feet behind you. Now last, for the quick tips. So first we're going to mention is the different burpee variations you can do. You can do the wide catch burpee or the lunge burpee. For the wide catch burpee, you're going to land with your feet nice and wide, allowing your feet to be flat. If you go up, jump up, and land every single time on your toes with your feet bunched up together, not only you're not landing in a stable position, you're also landing in a weak position. Gonna mess up your ankles that way. So make sure you're landing with flat feet every single time. And then the lunge burpee. So with the lunge burpee, all that is when you come up, instead of bringing both your feet up, you're gonna bring one foot up, allowing you to take a big step forward. So you're closer to that bar, so you don't have to take a little step forward. You can just jump straight over the bar. When it comes to the thrusters in this workout, smooth is fast. I saw a lot of people today just bouncing all around on their thrusters. They're dropping their chest. They were squatting too early before that bar came to their shoulders, and they were just all over the place, causing them to mess up, wasting extra energy, walking all around the gym during their thrusters. Make sure your thrusters are nice and smooth. If you need to take a quick breather in between your thrusters without dropping the bar, just push that bar overhead, take a deep breath, right into your next set, right into the next one. Do one, two. Just make sure you're not totally dying. Don't try to grip and rip those thrusters. Keep a nice steady pace, being nice and smooth. And then last, for the quick tips, save a little bit of energy. Don't go gun-ho too early again on 21 or 18. All of a sudden you're dead for the rest of the workout. Keep a nice steady, maybe 80-85% pace throughout the workout. Once you get to 12 or 9, it's all you got left, afterburners on. You're trying to blow through these as fast as you can. Have friends yelling at you, get as much encouragement as you can during this workout. but where the real money is made, in my opinion, is a 9.63. If you blaze through the 21, you get way slower on 15 and 12, you're going to catch up where everyone else is. People are going to kind of separate between 21.18, and what I've noticed is a lot of people kind of meet back up on 15.12, and then depending on how much you really want it, how bad you want to make it hurt, 9.63 is where a lot of money is made. I personally, on 9s, flipped the switch, turned it all I had on for the last of the workout and tried to keep that pace for the whole entire workout. My buddy got to 3, and that's when he decided to turn it on, and that cost him minute and a half. So start nice and steady, 80-85% the whole entire workout. Once you get to 9.63, everything you got left, make it hurt. So those are all the tips I'm going to give you guys today. If you have any questions, please leave them down below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. We'll see you guys in the next video.